on a planet full of bubbles. Wait a second. What's up, guys? It's Ryantium here, and today we are back in No Man's Sky. That's right, you guys, and oh snap, it's gonna be an awesome freaking day. But first, if you guys enjoy what you're about to see, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe for more daily videos. And if you haven't done already, follow me on Twitter. Link is down there in the description. So guys, welcome back, and happy Tuesday, everybody. So, what do we got on the docket for today's episode? Well, today, we're gonna kinda do a little bit more exploration, you know? It's gonna be kinda fun, and I wanna see some more of the green systems. So in the last episode, we unlocked Warp Reactor TAW. Isn't that right? We got it installed in the last episode. And now our total jump range is 418 light years. Oh yeah. So what do we got planned as far as jumping? Well, I want to go the max amount of range that we can go right now with the 3 installed warp drives. I want to go a little over 1200 light years. I want to go a little over 1200 light years just to see what system we end up in. Whether it's orange, whether it's red, or whether it's green, I have no problem. But let me go ahead and show you what our farm is looking at the moment, because I went ahead and did a decent bit of stuff off camera, not with money grinding. I'm going to leave that for a little bit more off camera, but we now have we almost have enough to plant the last one that we need. So let me go ahead and run you through the exact numbers that we're making every 2 hours. And the reason I say every 2 hours is because this bad boy grows every 2 hours. Now let's see. Each one of these you harvest is 50 fungal mold, which means every hydroponic tray is 200 every 30 minutes. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So if you harvested just once every 30 minutes, you would make 1200 fungal mold. But multiply that by 4, you got 4800, because you can harvest these 4 times within a 2-hour period. Now, what that means is with the amount of mordite that we're growing, one hydroponic tray is 100 mordite every hour. So you got 100, 200, 300, and then 350, basically. So you're harvesting 350 every hour. So multiply that by 2, and I believe that's 700 every 2 hours, which is pretty good. That's way more freaking mordite than you would ever need. And then we're almost ready to plant all the rest of these. And then every 2 hours, you will harvest 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 1,000 cactus flesh. So I believe we'll be able to make 1,000, or not 1,000, we'll be able to make 6 to 8 of the liquid explosives. So 6 to 8 million every 2 hours, that's pretty damn good. Like, that's really damn good. Break that up into like a 10-hour day, you're gonna be a pretty expensive or pretty valuable person. But let's go ahead and blast off into space real quick, and we'll see about doing a little bit of jumping, you know? So let's go and open up the galaxy map real quick. So I want to go, let's see, galactic core. I want to select some of the star systems along the galactic core, just for shits and giggles, you know. Oh my god, why is that only jumping me 208 light years? Come on, man. Now let's see. I want to see more green and red systems, specifically the green systems. So that's out of the jump range. This one seems to be the closest, and it's Vikine. And there's a freaking space battle going on. Holy freaking Jesus. Oh my god, those things are crazy looking. That freighter looks amazing. Now, I would say we could participate in this battle, but I don't know how this new weapon I installed is going to hold up. We got this weapon called the Infra Knife Accelerator, and, well, it's pretty cool, but I don't know how good it would be against these pirates and stuff. So, I mean, the only way we're going to find out is if we actually, indeed, do this. Well, let's go ahead and try this. We'll go ahead and give it a shot. I'm not going to say we're going to come out of this on top, but we're certainly going to try. Let's go ahead and accept this. Let's go ahead and offer to help. There we go. Okay, so I would assume these little targets down here are the bad guys. So we're going to go ahead and try and take these bad boys out. I would assume I need to watch my fire, kind of check my fire, and not hit the actual capital class ship, you know? Alright, so I'm still getting very used to the controls. Oh my god, I don't know if I was hitting him or if I was hitting the capital. He's pretty squirrely. He's pretty squirrely. Where'd he go? I mean, I know I have a crosshair or an arrow leading me to him for a reason, but... Okay, nope, I don't want to destroy the actual ship. I almost blew open the frickin' nickel deposit right there. This is kind of a cool weapon, though. But I don't like how it's fixed. You know, I'm such a sucker for... Oh, shit, I have nothing to recharge my shields with. Nothing to recharge my shields with. Let's go ahead and grab some iron. We'll come back to the fight here in a second. Okay, I need them. Alright, okay, that's fine. Okay, he's still on me. He is still very much so on me. Let's just get a little bit of shield back. We gotta turn around and fight this dude, though. Oh, I got 2 of them on me. Freaking wonderful, dude. Just freaking great. Okay, that one's dead. That one's dead. Good to go on that front. I don't know how many pirates there are. I'm hoping not too many. Oh, but you know what? In the event of us finding Nada and Polo again, we could actually, if we destroy enough pirates, we could advance along that next milestone. Because I think we've killed 3 pirates now? Something like that? I'm not sure. Holy Jesus. Man, I need something that locks onto these things, like frickin' missiles. Because I cannot, I cannot do this. Come on, you damn thing. Okay, let me see if I can kill this thing. It's so hard. Oh my god, it's so hard. The turning is very strange. Also, it seems this thing doesn't have a whole lot of good range. Okay, that was good. That was some good damage. Alright, let me see if I can kill this thing. There we go, there we go. No cutting, no cut, no cut. Oh, come on. Turn faster, Ryan. Yes, there we go. There's some good damage on him. Yeah, nailed it. I'm amazing. Okay, now let's see. Let's come back to the big boy. Let's come back to the big boy and see what is left as far as pirates go. It seems the guys with the blue thrusters are the good guys. The guy with the red thrusters are the bad guys. That would make sense. Although I don't see how many I'm supposed to kill. Alright, here we go. Let me see if I can kill these guys. Okay, so I believe that was all of them, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I'm very mistaken. Oh, but this guy's almost dead. Wonderful. We just need to get him. So I've noticed something. In all of the space battles, apparently, even if there's a million freaking ships chasing after one singular ship doing a ton of damage, they do so much less damage to the ships than you do. And it's kind of sad. I mean, that guy had like 25 ships after him, and they were doing the same amount of damage as like one ship. I don't know what happened, but let's see. Hell yeah, they're defeated, mother trucker. So let's go ahead and talk to this guy real quick and see what he'll give us this freighter for, if anything, you know? Let's see if it's, instead of it being 100 million, if it's 10 million, you know? How crazy would that discount be? Holy freaking Jesus. So let's see. Let's go ahead and talk to this dude. That was a fun battle, though. That was definitely a fun battle. I had to land in the station a couple times to recuperate my shield and my health, but that's a pretty cheeky way of restoring all of your ship's vitals. All right, Captain. What's your name? Captain Golganmar or something like that. Okay, that's fine. I'd like to talk to you about purchasing your ship. Give it to me for free and we'll be friends. Let's see. The being snarls at me when I enter. This warrior seems on edge, weary of being on high alert. Recognizing my ship, its eyes suddenly shine with gratitude and it barks a loud battle cry. Victory cry, celebrating the battle that I've just won. I just won to save their ship. Okay. So, let's see. Offer to buy the freighter. How much you gonna... Nope. Oh, nope. 179 million. Holy Jesus. Can I still take my gift? Take reward. What are you giving me, bro? Let's see. 35,984 units. Anything else? 1 antimatter. Very nice. And a warp cell. Thank you. Okay. So, you want to give me a discount? A bigger discount than 179 million credits? Doesn't look like it. Wonderful. Okay, well, maybe not. You damn son of a bitch. Okay, that's fine. We will get a freighter one day, guys. I promise you that. We will get a freighter. And I want it to be one of these. These things are freaking sweet looking. Oh my god. Either that, or I want it to be the gigantic Star Destroyer that we saw in that one episode. But now that we kind of helped out that guy, we are only one jump in, and now we've been given another warp cell. So we're going to jump, let's see, 3 times 5. We're going to jump 1,500 light years away. So when I end off in our final system, or I see something amazing along the way, I'll bring you guys right back in. Okie dokie, so this is the system that we ended off in. It's kind of a smaller system, but we've got a redacted planet, which is one of the strange ones that we found in like the couple last episodes and stuff like that. Hello there, freighters. How you doing? I love watching them come in, dude. That's so damn cool. God dang it, that never gets old. Intercepted manufacturing facility signal. New product formula now accessible. Oh, really now? Oh, really now? Okay. Okay, well, wait. Before we go there, let's check the space station first, because this is indeed a Gex system, and I would love to find either a blueprint for Warp Reactor Theta, or a warp reactor, or a blueprint for the economy scanner. That would just make my freaking day. And I want that to happen. Another one of those long runways. I could swear, inside of here, the runway changes, like, length to each station. Am I wrong? It just seems like that one was way longer than some of the other ones. Now, let's see. Everybody cross your fingers, cross your toes, cross your eyeballs, and cross your arms and your legs and everything. And hope to God there's the economy scanner in here. Or Warp Reactor Theta. Either one. I'll take both. What do we have? We have Warp Reactor Ta, Freighter Warp Reactor Sigma. I saw the scanner and I almost shit myself. Damn it! Oh man, that sucks one so badly. Oh my god. Okay, well fine, be that way. Now let's go ahead and check out that transmission tower. Or not the transmission tower, the manufacturing facility. I couldn't remember what the damn name was. What do you want for this little shuttle there, big guy? What do you want? How much do you want, I should say? It's got 22 slots, but it does not have Warp Reactor Sigma. It's got more slots than me, and I would still have to pay money for it. Holy hell. That is crazy. No thanks. That's not even worth a million freaking credits. You kidding me? Alright, now let's see. Where is this manufacturing facility at? Because I don't know if it's on this planet that's directly in front of us, or if it's on the other planet in this system. Unfortunately, this is a very small planet, or very small system. So there's really not a whole lot to see in this system. I bet you the other planet. Yep, there it is. Look at it just peeking out behind that. That's so freaking cool. Oh my god. Now let's see. What kind of planet are we going towards? What kind of planet are we headed to? What do we got? Let's go ahead and wait for the scanner to recharge. There we go. And we're working with a toxic planet. Wonderful. I mean, we could pick up some fungal mold while we're here. That might not be a bad idea. Plus, I think I need more fungal mold to plant the last of the fungal clusters back at the house, so maybe we can go ahead and do that. But we'll go and see what's here, if anything, and then we'll go from there. Okie dokie, so we are here at the manufacturing facility, so let's go ahead and break into this. So we're going to go ahead and need to take out our little shotgun right here. We'll go ahead and blow into here. There we are. So I went ahead and saved before this, so in the event of us failing this little test right here, we can go back and do it again. Now let's see. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Alright, now what do we got? Something is high. Something deep within the complex is malfunctioning. Surfaces feel hot to the touch. Hidden machinery clanks and whirs. A bead of sweat rolls down my... sweet. Good one, Ryan. A bead of sweat rolls down my forehead. I can't speak. Let's see. Engage coolant chamber network. Activate fusion dampening field. Initialize laser refraction systems. Holy Jesus. Let's go with the coolant one. I nailed it. I nailed it. I'm amazing. So what do we get? We get enriched carbon. A refined product taking ordinary carbon and boosting it with radioactive energy. Really now? Now what is that used for? It sells for 50,000 a pop. I love how the first thing I looked at is how much it sells for. It takes radon and carbon. So I've actually found radon before. Radon is... Let's check the guide. I believe it's in the plants on hot planets, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Where is it at? It's in one of these things. Probably looking right at it or something. Let's see. It's got to be here somewhere. I knew I saw it. Okay, maybe it's not in this one. Let's try raw materials. I bet you it's in this one. Here we go. So radon, a colorless, odorless gas with a relatively short half-life found in both radioactive and frozen atmospheres, not hot ones. Never mind. This gas is produced by the decay of other high-energy elements. Okay, so you can mine plants and get them in the plants, but you can also use this thing. We actually unlocked this a little while ago, and it's this thing. So it takes 1 heat capacitor, 2 acid, and 2 voltaic cells in order to make. It's an atmosphere harvester, an automated siphon unit for the collection of valuable gases. Once activated, the harvester condenses and compresses substances from the air over time. Compressed gas is then stored safely until collected. So what you could do is, if you had a system with a radioactive planet, you had a hot planet, a cold planet, a toxic planet, and all that stuff, you could have one of these on each and every planet and have a little depot and come and pick up the stuff that you need, because that's pretty cool. Now, my question is this. What do you use it for? It looks like we can make another warp cell. What do you use this for? It says it's refined, it's an enhanced gas product. Can you use it to recharge things, or is it just for show, and is it a trade commodity, you know? So I don't exactly know what that is. Like, it's the same thing with the liquid explosives. It's not like you can use the liquid explosives, or else I'd be blowing holes in the sides of mountains, you know? And same thing with the acid, you know? You can't actually use the final product of these things, like you can with a gun or anything like that. But since we got this other warp cell, we can go ahead and go to somewhere that's a little bit more populated and a little bit more of a better chance to get the economy scanner. So we'll see. So I'll go ahead and try and find ourselves a green or a red system, and then I'll meet you guys there. Okay, so there's 2 planets in this system that I want to check out, one of which is this one sitting directly in front of me. So this is a flourishing planet, meaning it's most likely got a lot of water and some good resources on it. So as it says, it's got star bulbs and viridium. Viridium obviously is the element that you find in all green systems. But one of the main reasons why I want to see this place is if it's beautiful and it's got like a nice climate and it's not too, I guess, terrible, we may think about moving here as a good base. You know, I'm content with our farm at the moment, but I want to get off of the place with a bunch of storms, you know? Plus, this place, if it is full of water, which it's looking like it's pretty full of water, it's going to have kelp sack. And kelp sack is one of the things that you need in order to make some of the more advanced recipes and stuff like that. Now, let me see. Let's go ahead and plop it down, and we'll stay a little while. So what's the temperature like here? Boiling puddles just like back home, average sentinels, abundant flora, few fauna. So not a whole lot of animals, but it's abundantly filled with a lot of life. That's good. Now let's see, let's check the water real quick. We may be able to grab some of this kelp sack. It's a pretty little planet, but it's 95 degrees here, dude. It's a little bit far from what I was looking for, you know? I want it to be like 60s and 70s during the days, and then 40 at nighttime, you know? I think that would be a perfect weather type, because then you really wouldn't have to worry too much about storms or anything like that. Now this right here is what we're going for, I think. That right there, that should be kelp sack, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, indeed, that is kelp sack. Now let's see. Is there any beneath me? Doesn't look like there is. So let's go ahead and mine some of this kelp sack. That's one reason why I would love to live on a planet like this. You know, you have unlimited access to this kelp sack stuff. And I've read on the wikis that apparently any materials that you mine, once you warp out of said system and then warp back in, they respawn. So you could farm the same exact spot over and over and over again. Or at least that's what I got from that little passage on the wiki, you know? So that's kind of nice. This is a neat little spot. What I may end up doing is I may end up traveling back to our system from the space station here. That way I can jump back and forth, back and forth, back and forth to get kelp sack here. And then perhaps we could set up our own base of operations, you know? Plus, I believe if I put down an exocraft like pad for like the Colossus or the Nomad, I think we'd be able to use it in this system, even though our base is like 1,500 freaking light years away. Now check that out. That plant down there, its main ingredient is carbon, its secondary ingredient is sulfurine, which sulfurine is one of the gases. Let's see, let's check this out. We may get sulfurine from this. Let's see, do we have any? Yep, there it is, look at that. A pungent atmospheric gas found in the atmospheres of hot and barren planets. So that's what we currently have back at the house. But let's go ahead and check out the other planet in this system. We'll come back to here. I'll probably end up coming back here off camera to get some more kelp sack and maybe some other stuff. Because I want to say, on planets like this, there should be something known as albumin pearls. Now the albumin pearls, you can actually grow them once you find enough kelp sack and albumin pearls themselves. And albumin pearls sell for a decent bit by themselves. It's basically the Gravitino balls. It's just a little bit easier to sell, and they sell for even more. Now, the other planet in this system, I think it was called a... what was it called? It wasn't abandoned, it wasn't redacted, it was something strange in this system. But let's go ahead and jump over there. I found a planet full of bubbles! Wait a second. Is this a freaking, like, fever dream or something like that? Like, let's go and land by this thingy right here. Why are there bubbles here? There's so many bubbles! Look at this shit! Oh, what are these? Lost clouds, low security, high flora, barren fauna. These are iron balls. Look at this shit, dude. Why are there bubbles here? Wait, can I mine these bubbles? No, okay, you can walk right through them. What the hell? Why are there freaking bubbles here, dude? This is so awesome. So the name of this planet is a malfunctioning planet. I can see why. I don't think that's supposed to happen. These are literal freaking bubbles. What the hell? And you can't scan these things, you can't interact with these things. That is kind of creepy, honestly. It also doesn't help that, like, the music doesn't match this place at all. It should be, like, happy-go-lucky music, it should be nice and adorable, but nope. It's very ominous, and it sounds like the world is going to eat you and spit you out. Holy cow. Okay, what does this place look like at nighttime? Let's go ahead and move the sun down. Look at the... oh, whoa, that's strange. That is strange. Look at that. You can kind of like barely see the bubbles. That's creepy, dude. Yeah, do you hear the freaking music, dude? It's like freaking me the hell out. Well, this is an interesting planet. I don't even know what the hell to say to this thing, dude. Looks like there's a home base up there. A habitable planet, or a habitable base. But, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and bookmark this place as kind of interesting. Let's go ahead and go into our discoveries right here. And, this is the planet we're currently on? Yes? Yes. We're gonna go ahead and name this, Bubbles. Bubbles. There we go. Bubbles. I like it. And then this one we can go ahead and name Kelp Sack. I always like to name them what is on there. That way, from afar, I could just be like, yep, that's what we need to go and find. So, we've got a bunch of discoveries that we haven't uploaded. Let's go and just upload this. About to make a little bit of money. Hot damn. And then this one we can go ahead and name... let's go ahead and name it the Aqua Quadrant. The Aquatic Quadrant. No, the Aquatic... what's another space word? The Aquatic Frontier. Alright, there we go. Aquatic Frontier. Because we have a planet with a ton of water, and then we have a planet filled with bubbles. You know, like you do. So anyways, guys, I think with that, I'm going to go ahead and end off today's episode right here. And like I said in the beginning of the episode, I'm going to be doing a little bit more work off camera, trying to get some of this stuff done. It's just a waiting game, you know? It's just kind of a grind to get the amount of money that we need to get into a better ship. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. And if you did, make sure you smash that like button. And subscribe for more daily videos. And if you haven't done already, follow me on Twitter. And guys, I will see you in the next video.